I'm in a studio again. What is my studio? Doesn't much matter. Wherever I am, I set it up. I have my easel, my pastels, and that's my studio. I'm a little froggy today because I've had a cold for a bit. But right now, I'm working to warm up. I'm in a group that has a challenge, and sometimes these challenges wake us up. It's a good thing to practice and try different things. This is my source image, my favorite little tree, Higgins Beach in Maine. And I did this one as a demo for a society. But the present challenge is to do it in the style of other painters, maybe some masters. But what I've decided to do is to do it in the style of some of the recent and living eminent pastel artists. So where to start? I'm going to start with Tony Allain. Let me show you the image I'm working from of Tony. He paints fresh and strong and bold colors. Simple 1-2 layers, nothing more. Large side of the pastel to create those strong images. It's kind of a different approach from me, but I'm going to try it out. All right. Starting with a bold feeling of dark. It looks to me like he was using Terry Ludwig eggplant, which is what I have here. I'm going to start with this on this paper. This is another favorite, which is almost used up. Time to go pastel shopping again. And I'm not really sure. I think it's a Diane Townsend. Kind of a dark olive green. For these fun little exercises, I work, no blending, I work on just some sandpaper, because I don't plan to do much with this. I don't know if it's archival. It might be. I don't think necessarily it is, or that it has to be. This is a wet dry sandpaper from a hardware store, and it works fine. It takes liquids. It takes good abuse. And it probably would last a while. My easel's moving. A couple buildings in the background. They don't need to be terribly spelled out, just a little bit. Okay. I want some energy in this. That's what Tony does. Really nice, energetic strokes. Suggestions of what's there, and then allow the viewer's mind to pick up those images and finish them. I'm in cools, cool green. Let's go with a nice teal for this background. Interesting that the paper is picking up a good texture with the pastels. I want to bring some of that color down in here too. One thing I admire about Tony is how simple he keeps his strokes and still is able to say so much with it. Best to carry that color through on the other side a bit. I need something close. What I mean by close is close in value. So even though I'm using different colors in the sky, they'll still tie together and define sky because they are in a similar value to each other, keeping that consistency. Quick little dots. Whoop. I need some smaller pieces. Check my value. That's a little light. I think I'll bring that in though. I would like to find something to kind of pull this together a little bit. Looking around in my pastels. This might work. Yeah. Some bold little marks in there to add light shining through that tree. Even though we try to do something in someone else's style, our own touch is going to come through. Can't help but do that. Okay, now I want a little surprise in here. What am I going to do for surprise? I think I'll bring in some warmth. Now I'm still in the cool, so it needs to be a cool warmth. So possibly something in I have to ignore my other drawing now. So this is done. I know this tree so well, and it's a great image for me to work in other styles because I'm so familiar with the image that I can focus on my application or color and other things and not be concerned about the image itself. Okay, I'm going to do kind of a surprisey thing here. Let's see how this works. I think this Magenta color is going to go really nicely with the colors that are already on there. Just pull them out in a few spots. Woohoo! Think about some balance. I don't want that so much aligned. That's there. And here, that one was too indication of some grasses or something here. I want to pull back in some darks. So back to my eggplant, negative space. Yeah. A little extra depth in here. To define that just a little bit more, and I want to find that V there a little better. So I had a reflection in the window as if the light's shining through. That's kind of fun. All right, it's been a while since I painted. This was fun, and I'm going to step back a while, reconsider if I need to do any other touch-ups. I think I do already. I see one little thing I want to do. I need to check where the edge is. There it is. Yeah. Okay. Now it'll be time to consider another artist style and decide who's next. Who am I going to emulate next? Well, thanks, Tony, for letting me kind of follow your style. And thanks to my Appalachian Pastel Society that encouraged me to do this. Paint, get involved in a group, look at other artists, have fun. That's what it's all about.